My older brother attacked me and I called the police on him. Now my mother is acting like I'm the bad guy. For years, my older brother had been burning bridges with everyone around him. Friends, family, coworkers, it didn't matter. Every disagreement turned into an argument, and every argument somehow became everyone else's fault. Eventually, things got so bad that he was evicted from his apartment. With nowhere else to go, he moved back in with my mom. At first, everyone thought it would be only temporary, a few months at most. But there was one problem. The eviction made it almost impossible for him to get approved for another place. So what was supposed to be temporary started looking permanent. My mom lives paycheck to paycheck. She's a single mother. My younger brother and I both help cover expenses by paying rent every month. My older brother agreed to do the same. For the first month, my mom gave him a pass. The second month, he refused to pay a single cent. And that's when everything started falling apart. At first, my mom tried handling it herself. She sat him down and explained that she couldn't afford to keep covering his expenses. Instead of listening, he got angry. The conversation turned into a screaming match. Nothing was resolved. A few days later, I decided to talk to him myself. Not because I wanted drama, because I was now paying part of his share. Every month he refused to contribute meant more financial pressure on everyone else. I tried to keep the conversation calm. I asked him when he planned on paying rent. That was it. But if you've ever dealt with someone who refuses accountability, you already know what happened next. The conversation instantly shifted away from the rent. Suddenly, I was the problem. He started attacking my character, questioning my motives, bringing up unrelated issues, anything to avoid answering one simple question. Then the argument escalated, and before I knew it, things turned physical. I defended myself, but in that moment, something clicked. This wasn't the first time he'd threatened violence. He'd threatened our other brother before. And for the first time, I genuinely didn't feel safe living in the same house as him. So I did something I'd never done before. I called the police. When the officers arrived, I told them exactly what happened. I wasn't trying to ruin my brother's life. I wasn't trying to get him arrested. I wasn't trying to send him to jail. I just wanted him gone. I wanted my family to be safe. During the report, I mentioned that he worked security and might have access to a taser. The officers took the statement and left. I assumed that would be the end of it. Then, a few weeks later, a letter arrived. The state was officially pursuing assault charges against him. That's when everything exploded. My mom blamed me. She said I shouldn't have called the police. She said I took things too far. But here's what I keep coming back to. I didn't attack him. I didn't refuse to pay rent. I didn't threaten anyone. All I did was call for help after being attacked. Yet somehow, in my family's eyes, I'm the one who crossed the line. So now I'm left wondering, was calling the police the right thing to do? Or should I have protected my brother from the consequences of his own actions?